New videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content.
There's always another in my mind to explore the universe. So if I could imagine I could go anywhere and see anything. In this bad boy, I can.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will show you where I play hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This recording from the late 90s stems from Asia and features a young girl that seemingly is getting prepared for a ritual. Research revealed that the family was sure that an evil entity was inheriting her body and was using it as a vessel. After talking to a priest, it became clear that there were not many options for the family to get rid of this unwelcome intruder, as some of the members try to keep the little girl in place. One of the women cracks an egg, and it releases a dark liquid. The spirit then seems to force the little girl towards it. What follows afterwards could never be explained. The webcam recording that stems from a young man from Mexico. He was preparing a new episode for his vlogging channel, and he talked about different subjects and events that took place during the last week. He stated that he was home alone that evening, and that he was sure that no one else was with him in the house of his parents. As he kept telling a long story, a creepy shadow figure appears. While not technically recorded in a home, this man mounted his GoPro to his new drone. He started his adventure from his garden, which was part of a new house he recently moved into, and which was located up in the hills. The man has trouble to stabilize the drone after a while, but manages to take control again. While he starts to record the ruins of an old finca, he gets closer towards the forest. It is then when he notices a suspicious figure. He gets even closer, and his GoPro reveals what appears to be a woman in a nightgown. Did this really happen? What was she doing there? She did not move once during the whole video. The man believes that it was the Llorona ghost from Hispanic folklore. The father of a family noticed strange sounds lately. He even witnessed paranormal activity unfolding within the four walls of his home. He was pretty freaked out. But even worse was the fact that his wife and little daughter also were victims to these unearthly happenings in their home. This evening, he recorded some poltergeist activity in the living room. Eerie for sure, but he could not find anything else on the tape. But an hour later, his little daughter records herself in her room, singing. Something sinister gets captured standing close, right behind her. A young man noticed some unexplainable scratching noises and muffled screams that were stemming from the old farm shed located on the property of his grandfather. Nobody else was with him over the weekend, and he made the event's reason to investigate what exactly was going on. A weird stench filled the air all of a sudden, and equipment was thrown around in one of the rooms. He slowly made his way closer towards the activity. He then pans the camera upwards towards the ceiling and captures this. This guy was investigating the tunnel system underneath the heritage building of his uncle. He brought one of his friends and could not believe how far the dark tunnel system and hallways were running underneath the premises. As they kept walking deeper into the unexplored systems, it doesn't take long until the man noticed creepy sounds stemming from the distance. And of course, they decide to make their way towards them. For a moment they feel startled and think about to return to the entrance, since they had no idea what exactly was waiting for them in the dark. But in the end they keep investigating and make their way around one of the corners of the dark hallways. Then they capture this thing in one of the doorways. get woke. We all know how hard it can be getting out of bed in the morning, so perhaps demonic possession is the best solution. At least you won't miss any appointments.
That's enough.
This behavior, we're miles beyond a glitch here.
Now, who's the dummy?